Hello everybody, I'm officially back with a new episode of Let's Play SMBX. Yep, that's right. Nearly 2 months of me being completely inactive from this game, and I have officially returned after all that time. So yeah. So there's practically 2 reasons as to why I haven't been active on SMBX as of recently. One, I was getting prepared to move out to my new place down in this new city over in the west. So that practically means I'm not going to be able to do anything except upload the videos on my laptop. Meaning that I've got to do pretty much everything on my laptop. So expect extremely rare uploads, because it's going to be a hell of a busy time there. And second of all, there's this new game that I just downloaded, AM2R. It's a remake of Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, and it's actually a pretty genuine Metroid game. Reminds me a lot of Metroid Prime. So yeah, definitely a great game. Sad to know that Nintendo took it down due to copyright. Although I had heard rumors that the developer of the project is currently working on something new with what he's built. So if that's the case, then let's see how well it'll prosper. So yeah, what exactly is going on with me in terms of SMBX, you might be asking? Well, I unfortunately haven't been all that active on all my projects lately. I've been extremely lazy. Well, actually, it's either me being lazy when I had the time, or I just didn't have the chance to do it because I was so fucking busy all the time. But I'll tell you the progress of all my SMBX episodes as of right now. The Fava Crusade, it has been updated at least like last year. So yeah, it's now the Fava Crusade 2.5, which means it's got a lot of new stuff in it, some things that I've edited, changed, or etc., or pretty much just all around got rid of. So yeah, definitely a lot of changes in that, so go download it when you get the chance. Revenge of the Darkness, I have finished the world map, and I also made a opening cinematic trailer, so if you haven't checked it out, it's on my channel. And I put so much effort into the trailer itself. In fact, that's actually going to be the opening for the game. So go check it out when you get the chance. And Celestial Apocalypse, I'm planning on making this one a more an open world exploration kind of game. Being able to go wherever you please, make some progress as you go along. So yeah. So these are pretty much connected with each other. Fava Crusade is the starting point of the series. It establishes what exactly is going on. Revenge of the Darkness is going to have a bit of a more deeper story, and it's also going to be pretty dark. And then Celestial Apocalypse, well, it's going to have a lot of backstory to it, so it's easily going to have the deepest storyline of the entire series. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff. I won't spoil it, because I haven't really gotten very far into it. Metroid X, haven't really done very much with that as of lately. But I have been planning to remake it, and make it look as authentic as possible to the original Mega Man X games. So, in due time, folks, I will do everything I can to put my efforts into making this. And then Wario Land, I have updated as of recently, and I am also working on Wario Land 2, plus the Expanded Edition. I'm going to pretty much edit a lot of stuff, and the Expanded Edition, I'm going to be adding some new levels. So that pretty much means there's 60 levels in the entire game, plus 12 bonus missions? I don't know. But I can guarantee there's gonna be 12 bonus levels in the game. So that adds up to a total of or no, I'm sorry, 72 levels minus the bosses. Which means that adds up to a total of 77 levels. And then after I do all that, I'm just going to be working on Starshrooms, which is supposed to be an open world space exploration game. And then, yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be working on all sorts of original projects, no sequels unless I want to do one, or maybe the fans request it. So, I think I've babbled on long enough about this shit. So, for those of you who are wondering why I am at the title screen, I have decided that I am no longer willing to do Mario Prime. I mean, I really did love the concept. It actually looked like it could potentially work, but it resulted in an extremely confusing mess that it just made the experience such a chore to traverse. Like, so yeah, sorry to disappoint you guys, but there's not gonna be any more Mario Prime. Maybe if I ever get back to it, I probably might try and figure out what to do, but alas, I'm just not gonna even bother. I really just couldn't be bothered enough to even try. But, as fate would have it, I did at least find another project that I could play. And surprisingly, someone actually made another Wario Land. So let's go ahead and dive into that. So apparently, I feel as though this is actually a game that was taken directly from one of my original concepts for Wario Land. Oh my god, this is a terrible hub world. So yeah, I was, believe it or not, willing to do a Wario Land 3. It was supposed to be a community project where everyone could make their own graphics, their own levels, and yada yada yada, but it was unfortunately a huge failure. It didn't do as well as I hoped it would, and so I pretty much decided, fuck it, I'm not gonna even bother with this. So yeah, the original concept behind Wario Land 3 was you would be able to play as two Warios. One is the same as a normal Mario, and the other would pretty much be a clone, meaning, well, let's just say he had different abilities. Like, he is a complete carbon copy of Link. And they would team up together. And thus the two Warios would team up together to fight an even greater evil. So yeah, that's pretty much the concept. Okay, honestly, I can really tell there was little to no effort put into this episode at all. But I'm a bit flabbergasted that this one dude literally decided to make another Wario Land up for himself. So, either he looked at my Wario Land episodes and decided to make another Wario Land out of them, or he probably didn't even know that they existed. But actually, now that I think about it, he actually did acknowledge that both of my episodes were inspired from two other games. Like, literally, the first one was just Wario Land 4 on the GBA, and the second one was Crash Bandicoot. So I have a feeling that he was willing to make a continuation for the series. I have a feeling that's really the case. I mean, this is extremely strange. If I was to make a third Wario Land, this isn't really what I would have in mind. I honestly really would not have done something like this. I mean, so far, this just looks bland. Like, it just looks boring. Pretty poor show. So yeah, this looks pretty dull. I would put a whole lot much more effort into this if I were him. Yeah, 2 boring levels so far. Wow, I'm already about to fall asleep right now, just playing this. Like, why the hell am I even playing this? But my god, that hub world, that looks horrendous. I never thought I would lay eyes on such a terribly designed hub world. So yeah, I can really say I really don't know what else to say about this project. It just looks boring. Why aren't there any secrets? Yikes. Alright. Well, that was even more boring as shit. I just wonder what that background is from. Ah, shit, I missed that. Ah, poop. So yeah, this is Kirby's Dreamland 2. Only more boring compared to the actual game, and I like Kirby's Dream Land 3. Since when exactly did anyone ever take inspiration from a Kirby game and just try and make an SMBX episode out of it? Like, honestly, I mean, as bizarre as that sounds, I think maybe designing levels just like any Kirby game. I just don't really know how that will work, considering that SMBX doesn't really allow you to make a Kirby NPC, or a Kirby playable at that matter, that actually feels authentic as it should in the games. I really don't know if I'll bother anymore with this project. Like, man. This is so dull. Yeah, a really poor show here, I have to admit. Come on. Boring, boss. Is boring. Boring, boring, boring. That was dull as shit. I'm a bit flabbergasted that somebody actually made this. And I see a spider web floating in the background there. Yeah, that's not a good sign there. Yeah, not a very good sign at all. Ow, shit! Ow, what the hell, you sons of fucks! Get out of here! Oh. Get out of here, stupid. Do you mean to tell me that I have to hit a switch? Alright, well... Where's the switch? Like... I don't really know where this stupid switch is. Did I make something happen? What the hell do I do? Where's the switch? Did I do something wrong? Like, what the hell, guys? You have got to be fucking kidding me. Like, seriously? You know what? I'm gonna go open up the editor and see what I have to do. Somehow I did not even hit that switch. Okay, like, what the fuck? If I missed the coin, how exactly would I know it's there? Oh, look at this! How the hell am I supposed to fit in that space? When I'm big? Okay, I guess that makes sense. And there's even a cutoff with these tiles over here. Great game design! Come back here. That was absolutely shitty. I can guarantee that asinine hub world is literally going to be burned in my retina by the time I am through with this episode. Or perhaps maybe this video. I gotta say though, some of these graphics do look pretty nice. I mean, I got the nice looking backgrounds. I think they kind of mesh well with the colorful environments that this episode is supposed to uphold. A big ball of bricks! Yeah. What's in these doors? Blue Yoshi, green Yoshi. What's in this door? I'm picking Blue Yoshi because he can fly. I can fly! I believe I can! I literally have to admit, I did not see that coming. Ah! Stupid Lakitu, what the hell? Damn it, Lakitu, get... Oh, there's two of them now! No! Fuck this level designer. We only knew each other for at least 12 seconds. I was really starting to get emotionally bonding. I was starting to feel an emotional bond with him. Also, why the hell do you have items spawning from the ground? That's never a good idea. Unless you have it in a hub world, it's never a good idea to... Well, whoops. I completely goofed that up. Oh god, I gotta start from the hub world again. You know, I just realized none of these levels have checkpoints. Like, are you serious right now? Oops. Get a leaf. So yeah, I am literally about to fall asleep playing this. I don't know. Sometimes whenever I'm bored, it's just because I had a bad day, but in this case, no. It's been a normal, social, everyday life, and it's... really put me to sleep. Oh yeah, something I wanted to mention about Mario Prime. You know what? I have to give the creator some credit. It's actually pretty original, seeing that I never thought anybody could make an open world SMBX episode in such a fashion that I never thought someone could do it. But it resulted in some extremely huge amounts of confusion. I mean, as I said before, it's not a bad episode. I just found it to be a bit too confusing for my tastes. Like, you really aren't given much of a general context on where you have to go. I mean, I know SMBX has very many limitations, and yeah, I'm not too surprised that it does, but I still really can't get over the fact that Mario Prime, as fantastic of an idea as it was just too much for me to handle. Ah! So yeah, I couldn't finish it. I did get fairly far into it, but sadly, it's just not for me, honestly. I really could do without Mario Prime for all I care. I mean, I'm not trying to be too disrespectful to the creator. Or actually, yeah, maybe I am exaggerating a bit, honestly. So yeah, I have to admit, I was pretty impressed that someone actually did something like that. Maybe sometime later I would come up with a project just like that. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I am planning to make Star Shrooms a bit similar to Mario Prime. You explore worlds, go around doing missions. Yeah. You'll pretty much get a general idea of it. Oh, there's a cutoff right behind, right at the air, right at that. There's no roots on this tree. How is the tree supposed to stand if it doesn't have roots? What the hell? There's 2 keys. But where do they go to, is what my question is. There's another key here. There's 3 keys, like... Oh. Now I gotta go get that other one. Just don't want to have to do an extremely long walk by making it the last key to get. Yikes! These levels do not at all feel well designed. Like, seriously, this is like literally cramped as hell. Look at this. I'm literally already like, I'm like, what, 20 minutes into this episode? And so far, just looking at the hub world, I just knew that was a sign. Like, that I knew this was gonna be a terrible episode. I ain't getting no fucking Karibo shoe. I'm gonna get my... Ah! Get over here. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Fuck you and eat your melted shit. Okay. Let's fly! Okay, maybe I didn't even know that I could actually walk on, on those things with Yoshi. No roots of the tree. One rule about making trees. If you make a big tree, you have to show its roots. Arrgh! Can I not take Yoshi with me? Are you serious? This is bad level design. Like, seriously, there's barely any custom graphics in this. Like, come on, man, have a little more inspiration to your game, will ya? What the hell is this? Well, at least we're almost done with the first world of the game. I pretty much know the gist of this game, as it is inspired by Kirby's Dream Land 3, only terrible. Wispy Woods. Of course, what's a Kirby game without Wispy Woods? Every fucking game has to have a boss just like Wispy Woods. Well, shit, I did not see that. Switch the effect. What do I do? Yikes! Ah! Oh, sorry about that. Well, this is really fucking boring. This is gonna drag on for a while. And I beat the boss. Yeah. And he's still attacking me! Yay! I guess he probably didn't know how to work his way around that, but man, you couldn't have just simply made an exit for when the boss is defeated, and just so the event would not continue on. So yeah, that was Wario Land 3 so far, and it literally looks like shit. This is pretty much what this is, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like shit. Not gonna lie. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. In the next episode of Wario Land 3, the unfortunately cancelled project that eventually came to be in the hands of another developer. So yeah, toodles. Pika Chris signing out.